Hey guys, it's Jonathan from Bullet Motorsports. Right next to me we have one of Caroll Shelby's favorite projects that he's worked on. This is a 1986 Dodge Omni GLHS, so goes like hell, 23,000 miles. We have the original template, window sticker, full documentation, including the certificate from Shelby for this machine. Today we're going to give you guys a comprehensive walk around and test drive and let you decide if you want to put this in your collection. If you want to find out more information, click on the link below. It'll have underside shots, a full gallery, and all documentation. Let's do it. Let's talk about the overall condition. I would rate this easily an 8.5 out of 10. Overall condition of this beautiful Shelby, I would rate this an 8.5 out of 10. It has 23,000 miles, just minor imperfections on the front bumper, but it is original paint. Tires have been replaced, so all the date codes there, and your wheels are in really good shape. The reason for that 8.5 is some of the clear coat on these aluminum pieces, or aluminum wheels, are starting to show yellowing. Paint condition, unbelievable. All of your glass works as it should, and all the doors open up nicely. Extremely light because they are all crank windows, so you have a very light door. Remember, this produces 175 horsepower and 175 foot-pounds of torque out of a 4-cylinder with a TO3 turbo. So that's a very peppy setup. You have that torque level at 3,000 RPM, made it to a 5-speed transmission. Interior is extremely nice, and we're going to go over that later on. Let's talk about the front fascia real quick. So the front fascia is greeted by a GLHS, so goes like hell. Your front crest is very nice. Another small rock chip right here, hence the 8.5 out of 10. Front bumper looks good. Once again, small imperfection right here. And I want you guys to click on the link below. It's going to have full underside shots so you guys can make a really good decision on this collectible piece. I'm going to pop the hood and let you guys see this beauty. Underneath the hood, you have your 4-cylinder setup, still has a factory compressor, and I want you guys to look at all the fittings for the air condition. This showcases that the mileage is true. In the front section right here, it's extremely clean. Your gaskets look good. You still have the factory air box, then your turbo is hiding right behind there. All of your strut towers, extremely nice. Your intake manifold is extremely nice, proper finish on it, so it has a little bit of a rougher finish. All of your insulation is very nice. Your stickers are very nice, and there's no rust throughout. I'm going to close it and let's continue on with the driver's side. I'm starting it up so we can spin it. Starts up easily. Interior, we're going to go over that later on. Reverse is easy to get into. You push down and it's straight up. Power steering is very nice. Look at how beautiful the driver's side is. And listen to the motor. Oh yeah. Driver's side condition is the same as the passenger side. Your doors close nicely. All of your rubbers are in great shape, so this is stored in a collection. And once again, I want you guys to click on the link below to see all of the photos of the documentation. This is fully documented. This is totally a collector car. Looking down here, you still have your Shelby sticker in place. This is factory and it looks proper. Your tires have 95% tread left on them, and those wheels are signature for the GLHS. I love how the door handles have that chrome with the black accents. That's very nice. Paint condition shows extremely well. Small little chip right here, but I'm being really picky. I want you guys to look at our prior sales. We've sold over 4,000 classic and niche market cars, sight unseen on the internet, and we have 100% positive feedback. We tell it how it is, and that's how I want to continue doing it. Opening up the driver's side rear door, you're gonna see how nice the interior is. A couple of small imperfections inside there, but you'll see that in the gallery. All your metal is very nice. All of your latches are very clean. Rubber looks great. It still has that powder that they had from the factory still on it, which is beautiful. You have a nice armrest for your patrons. And what I love about this car is 4 doors, so you can put 4 people in there and have fun. This was the total sleeper back in the 80s. So, I mean, 0 to 60 in 6.5 seconds, 14.9 quarter mile time. That's fast, and that's not even modified. Let's open up the hatch. Key works as it should. Your shocks are still holding, which is nice. Plastic has a little bit of aging just because of the color. Your carpet on the top half is very clean. And when you start to look at all the finishes, this is totally a lightweight piece. Another imperfection I noted was a small scratch that's been touched up right here, and we're just telling you how it is. All your rubbers look good. You can't pull anything up here, but let's see how it looks under the mat. Look at how beautiful that is. Wow. So you have a spare tire under there. It looks like it's never been opened up. Let's close it and take a look inside. Interior is very nice. So you have cloth in center and then vinyl on the outskirts of the seat. You have GLHS specific floor mats. Those are very difficult to find unless you get reproductions. Look at how beautiful the dash is. So when you're looking at all the gauges, everything is proper. This has not been a restored piece. This is just something that's been taken care of. And if you guys want to drive it to a car show, I can assure you that no one's going to know what it is. But remember, this is number 250 of 500 produced, and you do have a Caroll Shelby insignia right there with the information placard showcasing that's 250. Center section houses a radio. You also have a pretty neat light. So if you pull this out, there's an illumination right here, and then an ashtray that's obviously never been used. Does have air condition. It still is on R12. Headliner's very nice. You have the Shelby insignia on your glass right here, and your lights are working for this top section right here. Visors are in very nice condition. This was definitely stored in a climate-controlled environment because the plastic from these cars would not survive to this date unless you had them in a bubble or in a climate area. Even the plastic for this protective area for storage is very nice. Comes with quarters, nickels, and dimes. So that's a added bonus. 5-speed transmission with a Momo shift knob and a very ergonomic emergency brake. You have a nice little padded portion here, and then the rear seats, I'll open up the door so you can see that right now. Rear seats are very nice. All of your fasteners for all the plastic components, if you look on the corners here, you're gonna see that they all are proper. They're not replaced with wood screws, which you see in a lot of these cars. Ashtray is very nice as well. And once again, click on the link below. It'll have underside shots and a full gallery. Before we go for a test drive, I want to thank you guys for watching this video. If you enjoy this content, please be sure to click like and subscribe below. Also, if you want to help support us, we do have merchandise from keychains, hats, shirts, the whole 9 yards. Let's take this thing for a spin. All right, we're taking the GLHS out for a test drive. Transmission shifts nicely. All of my gauges are operating. We are lower on the fuel range here. I did want to run it a little lower so I could put non-ethanol in it for storage. So that's perfect. Runs down the road nicely, so all the steering is very nice. One thing I want to note is the windshield wipers. So when I just tested them out, the plastic grommet that connects the two arms, it just disintegrated. So I'm going to order a new plastic grommet. That's going to be included with the sale, but just telling you how it is. Inside, extremely clean. We're going to jump on Marina Mile here. We'll get you some nice outside shots, some nice profile shots. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this out for a spin. We're gonna take it on our back road here on 31st. Get you guys some nice side profile shots, let you decide if you wanna put this in your collection. In regards to drivability, everything's working as it should. Very comfortable. AC is R12. Compressor does turn on, so I can turn the compressor on. And it does blow cold. That's awesome. I'm gonna shut it off, but the AC does operate. Okay, so the clutch release is really nice. Going into second. Nice and smooth. You can hear the turbo spool. Third gear. Here comes our first set of bumps. So this is where we normally do end our video, but I'm gonna showcase it earlier today. So first set of bumps, no issues. Big dip right here, nice and smooth. You still have plenty of power delivery, so you can pulls away nicely. Let's put it in fourth gear. Once again, if you guys have any questions at all, give us a call at 954-363-2261. If you enjoy this content, please be sure to click like and subscribe. But in regards to drivability, runs good. Turbo's working as it should, TO3 turbo. You could downshift it and pull away like it's no one's business. Ha. I like it. Brakes are even as well. We're doing a U-turn right here. Ooh. Third gear. Nice and smooth, fourth. And let's put it in fifth, make sure the clutch is good. No slippage at all from the clutch. I like this thing. What's amazing is when you go into third and it just pulls like a freight train. So essentially this is a perfect collector car. You have full documentation. AC still works. Interior is near immaculate, which I really like. Dash is in great shape. Let's downshift here. Take this corner. Nice and smooth. It's a good one. 23,000 miles on the clock. Buy it. Thanks again. See you later.